2021, episode 16, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go. Alright, I'm pumped up for this. Hopefully, our boy can get some positive news. Well, you never know. About damn time. But I don't know what you can describe as purifying his heart, but if I had to describe it, it's more of him patching things up with his little friend, if you ask me. I mean, I guess you could argue that, yeah, I kind of did purify his heart, considering that in the situation he was in, most people would have been tempted of murking the hell out of those poachers that finished off the bear, and I wouldn't blame anyone for doing that. But, you know what? No, never mind. I take that back. Actually, yeah, what Hodoto did say is actually pretty accurate. Because all things considered, hell, if I was in that spot, I would have probably, I don't know, there might have been a chance I would have lost it against those poachers, you know? And some people would too. Now, and saying that, I just wonder if it's going to go to Anna back eventually, because we did see her setting off in near the end of episode 15. Or are they going to have that little element play a factor later on? I mean, whatever route the series takes, honestly, I'm pumped up, because last week I wasn't expecting Naruto to get as much focus as he did, but he did, and it was freaking good. So whatever the series does, I'm freaking cool with. I actually have faith in this series. Most animes, I don't have faith when they don't sit and say, oh, the main plot. But this series has done a good job, though. Hell yeah, it's back! Whoa! Man, Red's acting like a freaking, angry father with the way he... Damn it, Odo! Just stop saying things and you might actually get less in but you know, no, I actually do love that scene, though. It shows you how much Ren's grown as an individual, because if it would have been the old Ren, he wouldn't have given a single fuck about Odo's well-being. He would have just acted all manner of fact. Yo, how did Odo recover so quickly? Does he have some kind of like special healing ability where he utilizes Furyuki to heal off stream? Because he had bruises! Where did they go? No, yeah! He was swelling not too long ago. Oh, I guess magic. That has to be it. Maybe there's some kind of like off-screen explanation in the manga. Maybe. I just love how he exercises zero caution. One of them looks like a wannabe Dracula cosplay, another looks like a football player. Oh, the guy, one of the guys actually looks like a badass. Okay, yeah, let's hear it. This ain't all the time for him to lose his cool. I mean, it'd be tempting to, but they'd be playing into Hoa's hands if they just act without thinking. Oh! I guess I was wrong in Ho. I was thinking Ho might have been a, yo... I thought for a second Ho was gonna be like some kind of like long lost brother, but Ava. What the? Talk about absolutely some mug bastard. Oh, yo, didn't even give Lister time to react. Okay, yeah, if they do that to Lister, it's gonna be easy for them to do something against Ryo. Yeah. Lister is actually one of the better combatants, so Ryo Hey, look, it was only that. Oh, shit. Okay, that's epic. And if these are just Toa's goons, I'm going to imagine the type of... I mean, we've seen Hoa already whip out some of his power, but we haven't seen him actually utilize it in a serious context yet. Just all freaking casually. That's why I got Dracula vibes. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too, guy in the black. I like how Ren even has enough jokes to dish up for the other two, towards the others too. That's fucking awesome. And that again shows the character development for Ren because oh, what the? And he's asking for forgiveness and it wasn't his fault. What the? No, it's this motherfucker's fault. He stabbed his own ally. I mean, comrade, I should say. Okay, that's creepy. What the fuck? Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's more than just being caught up in the moment. That's just lacking any sense of common decency. Okay, they're going to have to take him to a doctor. If they're lucky, maybe even a doctor that can use Ryukyu. I mean, it could be a human mixed in with Dracula type stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't think it'd be not. And considering the world where you have shaman, I don't think they should be stereotyping vampires or people with the vampire-like abilities. Oh! Ah! That's what he gets for telegraphing his attack. Whoa. Yo, I wouldn't mind Ryu actually getting to have his time to shine. We actually haven't seen enough of him have a badass moment, if you ask me. Those eyes! No, that's a type of bloodlustedness I love to see. Wait, an insert song? Yo, you can definitely tell the stuff is going on when you have another freaking insert song. I gotta make that look adorable, Steve. Aww. That's actually a big ass surprise. I wouldn't have minded Monta actually seeing how he convinced his father to go to America. I'm just saying, I feel like that'd have been a nice bit of... Because a few episodes ago, they mentioned that Monta and his father had an animosity against each other. And then all of a sudden, everything is okay and fine. And I feel like this series is rushing a few things. I would have really loved to have seen Monta talk with his father. Considering Monta's father seemed like a douche. I mean, I don't feel... don't get me wrong, the episode's still good. But you can definitely tell there's flaws. Okay, I mean, I'm not looking at the dude and so, you know, that was... that was just absolute coolness right there. Yeah, I mean, at the very least, there's actually movement this time. You don't see much stills this week. I'm actually shocked. I guess the animators like Ryo because I noticed when it comes to Ryo, or either Hoa or Ryo, the animators actually give a fuck! While the animators in this series seem to hate Hiroro. Because the Hiroro always has badly animated fights. So far, anyways. Oh! I wonder what he means by... I mean, I understand that it's implying towards himself, but I wonder if that's also has any implication towards Hoa, too. I have a feeling though that sneak attack's not going to work because if Boris were to go down this easily... Oh, whoa! Ooh. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling because considering Boris is one of Ho's men, there's no way they're going to let him go down like a punk. Because narratively speaking, it would make, well, we already know Ho is threatening, but it would make Koa feel slightly less threatening if his henchmen don't put up much of a great first impression as far as a combat standpoint. I wonder who's that dude or chicken with the cool ass shading. I mean, hey, it could be worse. Oh, wait, did he just bleed black blood? Oh. Oh yeah, he did mention that Zerg was being turned into one of Otis's henchmen earlier. No, seriously, I'm surprised you're surprised. I mean, Boris did mention that in a few... Yeah, I didn't forget about that. I mean, I guess considering what's happening in Rio, I could see why that would slip Yo's mind, though. I mean, the first instance that he bit Liz Yerg was the Telltale Sign, that dude was a monk. I like how the ghost is just peace out. Damn, so much edge radiating from Boris's soul. It makes you kind of wonder what his backstory is. Well, hey, Rio's he ain't no bitch. He can... You know, Boris could be both. Yeah, he has the shape of a human form, but he definitely has a mindset of an absolute monster. So he's more of a hybrid, if you ask me, with both the fucked up features of fucked up people and a fucked up monster creature. Yo, did he just say shut up in English? Damn, that was some good shit. I actually wonder if the English sub of Shaman King's gonna even stack up to this series, the one that Netflix is commissioning. Because I think it's releasing, at least in the US, some of the first few episodes on August 6th, I think. It's either that or Eden's Ever. I have to look it up later. Boris Tepes Dracula. Damn, so many names. Palamuro. Palamuro looks like a JoJo character. Like, no joke. He looks like a freaking JoJo character. You mean has a pose and shit. Hmm. Huh. Okay, finally. I've actually been waiting to hear Boris's backstory just to see why he's got up against humans. Okay, okay, you know what? Even though that doesn't morally justify the actions that Boris is taking, at the very least, it gives Boris narrative justification. And we're seeing that. Ah. And at the very least, it ain't just Boris doing shit just for the sake of doing shit. Oh. I mean, but the thing is, though, I mean, yeah, well, Blight is kind of fucked up. But he had to do what he had to do. I mean, honestly, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. But yeah, you know what? No, I mean, what Vlad kind of did was fucked up, though. It's a morally gray area. Oh. I wonder if it's Hoa. No, it probably has to be. Yo, it is! Oh, when he was overtaking Silva's body, and he... Yo, what an evil son of a bitch. Oh, but you know what? It actually makes me love Hoa more than I already did, because seeing how the dude has a even when he's on the fucking episode, the dude has a presence. And that is just impressive writing right there. At least when it comes to things writing Hoa. What happens with the animation budget for the series? It went to shit. They're utilizing a lot of stills right now. Okay, I mean that cut of Lysier choking Yo, it does look pretty nice. This could. I mean, the only hope is for Anna to show up. With the sneak attack, that might be their only option. He's jinxing himself when him saying never. I'm just saying. Yo, that is fucking wild. Whoa. Yeah, but some shaman handle it differently, though. In comparison. The thing is, though, those specific humans that he's talking to didn't cause the tragedy to fall upon his family. It was other people. But when someone does get revenge lusted, sometimes they do lose all reason. Ah! I hope Yo has a plan. He's not just saying that to oh, he probably does. Maybe Yo and his friends are gonna move up. The thing is, though, Yo's friends are strong enough to handle themselves. I just love how now Renelio is just going into like a massive overkill mode. But then again, it's better not to take any risks. I mean, the only thing in kicking your ass for is you made the situation befall upon yourself, dude. Oh, man. Okay, that was fun. I mean, I would have loved to have seen Adamaru actually talk to Palomo, though. Because again, that feels a bit too quick. I'm like, wait, what? Since when do you find time to do that? Hey, I actually like how it's relating back to how Ren used to be. And how he mentioned that his loss was because how he treated his ghost. The thing is, Yo has faith in all of his friends. I just love that absolute confidence. So wait, if a Zig would have been stabbed by the around the throat area, they'd be absolutely confident they can heal him. Hey, you know what? That is a lot of faith. And it's just like Ryo too, considering what happened in the previous episode. But I really would have loved to hear what Animadara said to Balamora, because the change of perspective and like in a snap of a finger feels like it should have at least had a dedicated flashback or something. Good episode, but this episode feels rushed. I still liked it though. But I can't be like, oh yeah, everything is fine. No, there are a few flaws. I gotta mention them. But I'll give my rating first so that y'all don't think I hate the episode because I liked it. If I had to rate this episode on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. It was above average, but it's showing us all the problems that Shaman King 2021 currently has. It's rushed. I would love to have seen a flashback of what was told to Balamoto, because Italy, he's a ghost spirit that's on the opposing side. I would have loved to have seen Amidamaru actually talk to him, considering that we don't see enough of Amidamaru actually talk to other ghosts or spirits. I feel that was a missed opportunity there. And another downside about this episode is, what the hell? Didn't they establish that Monta's relationship with his dad was bad? I would have loved to have seen him actually talk to his father on screen, even if it would have been a telephone call. So there were multiple missed opportunities in the episode that I'm not going to ignore. And the animation quality was bad. Did the animators even try? It's like, whenever Ho is involved, they're like, we must try. The animators have that mindset. But when he's not around, they're like, oh no, we'll just fund it in. Because it feels like that. Guns of the Angels. So, and it kind of affected the fight scenes because they weren't as dynamic as they look when the animators actually give a shit. There was multiple still shots. It really made me imagine sometimes that I was watching an animation from the early 2000s. And that's not a good thing. Before y'all say that, oh yeah, they were good anime in the 2000s, I'm talking about animation quality belonging to an anime in the 2000s that didn't have good visual quality. And this series is an action series, so it shouldn't really have any excuses to look bad. Literally, it really doesn't. So, yeah, those were the downsides about the episode. There were a lot of good sides, though, to it. And that's why I'm giving this episode a 6 out of 10, not a 4 out of 10, because it had good elements. I thought Boris had a good backstory. At least he's an antagonist that has some depth, so that he's not just the guy that's evil just for the sake of being evil. And his reasoning for being on Hoa's side actually makes sense, because Hoa actually ends him a helping hand. I was like, all right, makes him intriguing. And another positive was just the fact that at least we're seeing progression on the fronts of Anna and Manta and company. They're at least heading to where Yo's at. It's just going to take a while. So those are some positive elements about this episode. And I even love how during the episode too, we get to see Ren's character come full circle, because he was legitimately pissed towards Boris, towards what he was doing to his own ghost. And I love the character development for Ren. Like when he showed up, how worried he was for Hiroto and all that, by punching him silly afterwards for not being informed. Stuff like that was really memorable. So there were good bits in the episode, but damn, I need to see more effort from the animators in writing stuff. Because literally, they're rushing a lot of things now that shouldn't be rushed. They should really take their time. And before anyone says that the series is set for 52 episodes because that's the way they planned it, I'm sorry, but that's no excuse. They really should have given this series 60 or so many episodes, because it's no excuse when we have Dragon Quest Adventure Tai from Toei. That's also an another old manga. But that one's actually long running, because that doesn't have a set episode count slot. And it has beautiful visuals each week. So that's another series that's also airing currently, the same time as Shaman King 2021. And it premiered seasons ago, and it still looks great. That's why I gotta mention all the issues that Shaman King 2021 has, because I literally can compare it to another series. Toei's Dragon Quest Adventure of Dai. Because that one, it didn't. Because this series is now currently airing for 2 seasons. Dragon Quest has been airing. Well, this will be its 4th season. It's a long runner, so it should have more production disadvantages than Shaman King. But Shaman King's looking like it's got more production issues than I can freaking count. So yeah, that's why for this episode, while I did enjoy it, it was flawed, and I'm not just going to ignore the flaws only because I happen to like this series, because honestly my bar was raised really high with the Hoa episode, you know? But yeah, these are my thoughts on the episode. Overall, liked it. Thought Boris was cool as an antagonist. I thought the moments involving him were intense, because it does a great job of wanting you, at least for me, it does a great job of wanting to see that bastard actually fall and perish. So that's why I thought the episode did good overall, despite some of its flaws. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on Shaman King 2021 episode 16. I'd really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more, because I'm definitely reacting to episode 17. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video, and have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.